There's a difference between being beautiful and looking like a doll, between radiance and perfection, between being admired and being real. In this video, I want to talk about what it means to be beautiful without turning your face into a mask, and how to keep your depth, your face, and your softness while still feeling magnetic. The beauty standard trap. Let's begin with the pressure we don't always see, but always feel. Today's idea of beauty is so polished, so curated, so symmetrical that we start to forget what a real face looks like. When everything we see is filtered, contoured, or felt, we begin to associate beauty with control. Tight skin, sharp jaw, frozen forehead, no expression, no softness, no motion, no life. This creates a subtle violence against ourselves. We stop noticing the charm in asymmetry. We disconnect from our own faces. We lose curiosity and replace it with management. But true beauty was never supposed to be that rigid. It's not about removal, it's about reconnection. When beauty becomes performance, what happens when we stop being with our face and start performing it? We become our own project. Every line becomes a problem, every puffiness an emergency, every movement something to fix. You stop living through your face and start managing it like it's an object, like it exists to be seen. But your face is not a business card. It's a living part of you. It carries memories, emotions, expression, change. Trying to make it perfect only leads to tension, to numbness, to the doll effect, beautiful on the outside, empty on the inside. At FaceBliss, we believe that beauty without aliveness isn't beauty, and that being loved starts with being felt. What makes a woman magnetic? It's not symmetry. Let me tell you what actually draws people in. It's not a sharp cheekbone or a tight jaw. It's how present you are in your face, how connected you are to your own expression, how you inhabit yourself. When women release facial tension, they don't just look better, they start to look like themselves again. Eyes open, mouth softens, movements returns. Suddenly the woman in the mirror doesn't look fake. She looks awake. She's seen this over and over. After sessions, clients say, "I feel more like me." And that's what people fall in love with. Not perfection, but the energy of someone who's alive in her body. So how do you stay beautiful but real? So how do we stay beautiful without losing our face? We stop chasing flawless. We start chasing flow. We treat our face not as a project, but as a partner. We learn to release tension instead of freezing it. We balance tone instead of forcing tightness. We honor emotion instead of hiding it. At FaceBliss, we teach women to return to their face with respect, rhythm, and restoration. That's what keeps you magnetic, not being a doll, but being a woman who feels like herself and lets it show. If you want to begin this journey, not just of care but reconnection, we created a free guide called the FaceBliss Ritual Framework. It includes simple steps to start releasing facial tension, reconnect with your expressions, and return softness to your face without pressure, without rules, and without losing your authenticity. You can download it right now through the link in the description or in our Instagram bio, FaceBliss Beauty. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You don't need to be flawless to be unforgettable. Your beauty doesn't start when the wrinkles disappear. It starts when you show up real, alive, and unfiltered. Thank you for being here.